Hello, good day. I hope you're all doing fine today. So, today I decided to hit the road with my electric scooter, which I've been using for nearly a year. So, this is a Xiaomi M365 non pro scooter, which I got way back June of last year. So, that was during the middle part of the nationwide lockdown in the Philippines. And so far, I've been using this for a couple of months already. There were months in which I wasn't able to use this scooter because it wasn't working. I don't know which part was damaged, but whenever I tried to drive it, I would get this very strong vibration on the front wheel. So over the past months, I've spent like less than 10,000 already. It's a really good thing for you to have a scooter or bike during the lockdown because of the difficulty of hitting the road. There are a lot of hindrances, checkpoints, etc. And apart from the fact that it's cost effective in terms of paying fare or driving your car. It's also very transportable or portable. So you can really carry your scooter into the mall or into a bridge in case you'd like to skip traffic. So today I decided to get to this part of the gig. So I live like less than kilometer from this area, and I decided to hit the road and get to this place before the declared lockdown tomorrow. So I believe it's gonna be tomorrow, and we've heard that there's gonna be another round of ECQ for the next week, for 1 week, in order to curb the increase of cases of coronavirus in the Philippines. But that's going to be another story. So, this is the entrance of McKinley Hill. McKinley Hill is, of course, one of the premium parts of the gig. So, this is previously a military area in the Philippines. It's named, of course, um, after an American president in the 19th century. I think during the crossover of 18th to 19th century, President McKinley. And this is a really large area in the gig, including some parts of Makati. And this was made into a military facility and installations in the Philippines. So this is Venice, really one of the posh, malls in the Philippines, developed by what was the developer? I forgot. Mega World. So Mega World is one of the biggest developers in the country, and I'm going through this part of McKinley Hill. So as you can see, there's a lot of buildings. These are like BPO company buildings on this area. All right, so if you've been here, you may need to walk into some of these BPO companies. There's a Wells Fargo on the left side, and one of the biggest banks in America, and so on. So if you had a chance to visit this part of the gig, you may want to apply for a job in one of these BPO companies. So this is the side of, I don't know which part, north, west, all. Even though I've been here so many times, I don't know the name of the place. But this is the Wells Fargo Drive side of Venice Grand Canal. So this is Venice Grand Canal. I decided to really drive through this pathway, beside the mall, and it's really cool. It's really soft. It's really nice to drive your scooter on this part of the side of the mall. So, by the way, the other side of this is the Enduron. Enduron is the elite educational institutions. It's an academy, by the way. It's like college or university. I don't know the classification, but they offer business courses, culinary, etc. So I'm going through this. I'm basically circling Venice Grand Canal. So other BPO buildings on this side, and we're driving through the front or facade of Venice Grand Canal. So as you can see, it's really beautiful. It looks like a designer's cake, really. And this is again the entrance of the mall. And I decided not to get inside, although I can really bring my scooter inside the mall. I bring it once already, but I don't have any plan to get inside the facility or the mall. So this is the front street of the mall. So they turned it into a bazaar where some establishments are selling snacks or food. So on that tent is the one that rents bikes for kids to ride on. So all right, so BPO buildings on the right side, and on the left side is of course the Venice Grand Canal. And as you can see on the side of the street, you can see the bazaar. Okay, some stalls selling foods, shawarma, pizza, beverages, etc. So it's really fun to visit this place, and I really like that shadow of mine there. I look so bulky. Well, it's because I'm wearing a jacket, while driving. So the socially distanced tables, and there are a few patrons on the side. So I'm basically going back and forth to really get a whole view of this bazaar. So I had to stop right there, um, beside the shawarma stall or the store. So that's me wearing this jacket, okay, ANX, Armani Exchange. And all right, so this is funny, really funny. So this guy, look at that guy with the camera, professional camera. He was taking a picture of me. I didn't notice until he asked for some kind of permission. I was about to eat my shawarma and I had to wear my mask again. I'm just like you, probably. I'm a camera shy guy, and here, this guy's taking a picture of me, and he probably was waiting for my response, but he was kind of disappointed because I didn't even respond to him. I'm sorry for that. I'm not snob. I'm just a camera shy guy, okay? So he walked away. Here I'm going into the fountain side of the mall. I don't know the places really. Like I said, I've been here many times, but I don't really take note of the names of the places on this structure. So there is a guy on that part feeding this. I don't know if these are doves. So it's okay. So you can see there are yellow bikes. Those yellow bikes are for rent, that you can rent. And discovering again the place. This is where you can hang out with your friends. So this is the red part of the mall. You can drink, you can eat, and I believe before lockdown they're open 24 hours. So the beautiful structure, it's a well-designed structure. I don't know how they did it, but it really looks like the Italian original counterpart of this mall. So the fountain again, you will see kids riding bikes on their bikes, so the rented bikes again. And I really love to drive through these pathways beside the mall and the Starbucks corner. And I'm driving through the entrance part of Venice. They're selling some stuff on that side, really. I don't know what they're selling, but it looks interesting. So I decided to go back home. Probably I stayed here for less than 1 hour. Because like I said, I just live within the one half kilometer radius in this community. It's a very small community, and the condominiums right there. You're gonna see a lot of housing facilities, but they are condominium, luxury condominiums really. And so it's time for me to go home. If you're gonna ask me what I think about the lockdown, well, I don't really mind about it, except that I don't think the government is doing enough or the right thing, because during the lockdown, the first lockdown, they should have conducted a lot of mass testing like South Korea did in order to prevent the spread of the virus. But it's not yet too late, so the government's probably trying to make up for its previous mistakes, since we've had another round of surge, and of course we're gonna see another round of lockdown again for the next few days. So alright, so if you enjoyed this video, I've just given you a tour of this place. By the way, this is an impromptu uh, statement or speech. I don't have any script at all. I hate reading from script. So again, let me remind you that tomorrow is going to be the start of 1 week lockdown in Metro Manila and nearby provinces. And of course, what to do? You need to buy groceries as early as probably yesterday, but you still have time until tomorrow to buy stocks, because of course you might expect panic buying. So please stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day today.